When I first heard about the apps, I was curious. It was a new thing as other teachers have never used apps for teaching before. I wonder what the apps were about and how they can help me in my learning of Malay language. I was also worried how much memory they will use up. I have other stuff in my phone, but in the end it was okay. I just needed to delete a few files in order to accommodate the apps. In all, our Malay teachers have gave us 4 apps.
I was very happy. I felt the apps could help me improve my Malay language. I was struggling to write good Karangan, so I was looking forward to have the apps. I remember I approached my Malay teacher for the apps. I'm happy to say that I was the first from my class to have the apps. Better still, I got to download 6 apps altogether. My Malay teacher was very kind.
Our teacher gave us a promotion code. This promotion code is so that I can download the apps for free and from Google Play Store. I downloaded that onto my dad's Android phone and he was okay with it as I have iPhone.
I downloaded the apps onto my own Android phone.
I used the apps on the way home from school. I read the sample Karangan in the bus to get ideas for my Karangan. At home, I used it as reference when writing my Karangan. I told my mom about the apps and she liked the idea of using apps. My mom acknowledged that there were limited sources available for purchase from any bookstore in order for learning Malay. So the app was a big help.
I used the app in the bus on the way to school. At home, I read the apps at night before I go to sleep. I read a Karangan each time. In school, I use the apps when we have Karangan assignment to complete.
I have better ideas now. The apps have also given me ideas how to start writing Karangan. This was my biggest stumbling block, how to start. I also learned new vocab and better sentence structures for my Karangan. The sample was also written from a teacher's point of view, so of course it gave me a good idea as to what to expect for a good piece of writing.
The apps give me a clear idea what structure is all about when writing Karangan. My teacher taught us structure before, but without the apps, I would have difficulty understanding it. With the apps, everything makes sense now. I now understood what my teacher is trying to teach before I saw many examples from the sample Karangan, and I understood how structure is used in different contexts. Another is theme. The themes used in the sample Karangan were interesting and diverse. I knew that they were good for film, but I never thought that they could be used for Karangan too. Another particular theme that I can't stop talking about is on Murtad. I find the story so engaging. My Malay teacher asked me once if I can write a Karangan with the same theme, Murtad. I'm not sure about it, but I guess if I continue reading the sample Karangan and draw ideas from them, I think I could. I'm so excited just to think about this.
There was no challenges and difficulty in using the apps for learning. My parents, they were supportive of me using the apps. However, if there was any issue at all, there would be a tiny one. If only the apps are available for iPhone. That would be great because I am an iPhone user. Also, if I may add, initially I thought that having to read the sample Karangan would be additional homework for me. But after a while, I learned to like it and use the apps to my advantage. It is so to improve my Karangan.
There was no challenges and difficulty in using the apps for learning. My parents were excited when I showed them the apps. They knew the app would help me a lot in good Karangan. They found the stories interesting too. What apps would I like to have for Malay learning in the future?
I would love to have an app that showcase short videos on how to answer kefahaman. I don't know how will my Malay teachers do it, but I surely would love to have such apps.
How I wish I have apps for other subjects too.